ever observed that certain clothing colors make you feel uninspired while others instantaneously just make you look striking? You haven't imagined this. There's a reason why this happens, and we're going to delve into it with our stylist and color educator, Julia Dobkine. Hello, hello.
Hi, everyone. Pleasure being here. And yes, color analysis is all about picking the most flattering colors to your complexion.
Yeah.
And sometimes we do it just intuitively, right? We feel like one color, then we bring it home and we're not sure what's happening. It does not look good, right?
Right.
For example, I love light colors, but do they look good on me?
Well, they probably wash you out a little bit.
Right?
Yeah.
So me wearing this palette is definitely a winner, and it's such a good choice.
So that's what color analysis is all about, and we want to talk a little bit about skin color, and we want to talk about undertones, and we want to figure out how we figure out which colors are going to work best on us.
Right. So in color analysis, we're matching colors to, first we're matching colors to the undertone, because undertone is under the skin and it gives the tone to our skin. Okay. So that's why when you get your palette, you can use it for hair, makeup, clothing, accessories, jewelry colors, and it will never change. Basically, it unites your whole style together.
Okay.
So, so first we need to understand the undertone. And we have three types of undertones: cool, warm, and neutral.
Okay.
And we're matching it to the cool, warm, and neutral colors. So this is cool red, and this is warm red. And you can see cool red is quite kind of blue, and warm is more orangey.
Right.
And
so which undertone is which then? Are those two different undertones there?
those are two different undertones: warm and cool.
And
we also have neutral.
Okay.
So we have three.
So that's in between.
And in between, exactly.
Very good. Okay, so once you've figured out your undertone, which doesn't change even if your complexion might.
Yes.
How do you figure out what color palette works for you?
So then once you know the temperature of your undertone, you're going into the palettes. And we have 16 palettes in color analysis. Okay. And all palettes are, they're huge. So a lot of colors travels across all 16 palettes, but the difference, they all look very, very unique. So for example, this palette looks completely different from this palette, and those two palettes are completely different ones, right?
Yeah.
But you will find the same purples, reds, and greens there. They're just gonna look to the tonality of the palette. And that's what we're matching to the person's complexion, right? So we're finding the colors that are most complementary to the complexion. And
can you do my color analysis?
I would love to. Let's do it.
I'm gonna sit here and you tell me, first of all, do you have to start by already knowing what my undertone is?
So we're gonna figure it out right now.
Okay.
Because I think it's awesome. And first we're gonna try the cool undertone on you. So I'm putting a cool drape on you. And we are checking how your face looks.
How does my face look? Well, hold on. Let's start with one. Let's start with one and get a good look at it. What do you all think? You can remember the information, and now let's move to the next one.
Right. And then the warm palette.
So this is warm.
This is warm.
Oh, you all like that better. They like that better. Okay. So hold on one second. Before you continue, was there a very immediate and distinct difference between the two? Okay, I'm getting lots of nods. So is there a third?
Well, there is a neutral, but we already know that you are warm undertone.
I'm warm.
Yeah, your complexion is brighter, your face is glowing. We see your, definition of your face. Okay. Cheekbones, jawline, everything is defined. You look awesome.
Oh,
and with the cool one, you look slightly darker and more dull. And
a little dull.
we see a little bit of pigmentation happening, even with makeup.
Well, take it away.
Oh. Yes, let's hide it. Let's hide it. This is so much better. We took it away. It's magic.
Very good. Okay, so that's great.
All right.
Do you want to try an audience member?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, let's get Joelle up here.
Yay.
Joelle, come on up here. You stay on that side. Hi. Okay, so Joelle, we're talking to you throughout the whole show today. We talked to you about your blue shirt. Do you know what your undertone is? just in case. I'm just going to use this.
I feel like it's a cool undertone.
You feel like he might be cool.
All
Okay.
right. So let's check.
Let's try.
Let's try it out. So first we're going to try the warm palette and see how your face looks.
looking right in
Do
there.
we see the
Perfect.
complexion is more pale or maybe more natural glow to it?
Okay.
But no, I think you look more pale with the warm colors. So let's try the cool colors on, right?
Oh, they like that one
She is glowing. Her complexion is glowing. She looks absolutely healthy.
Yeah.
We see the face definition. So her chin, her jawline is defined. There's no makeup needed right now.
Right.
But now, a little bit washed out.
That's right. Yeah,
So,
it's too similar almost. So, and then as soon as you put this on, you can see that your face actually stands out more.
Absolutely. But now that we know the undertone, let's do the palettes, right? So we have two cool palettes. We have summer and we have winter. So winter is very contrasty and quite dark in coloring. And summer is
So hold on a second.
lighter.
This is winter right now?
This is winter.
This is winter?
Yes.
Okay. And
this
the
is
next
summer.
one?
And summer is more balanced and harmonious and lighter and muted. So what's happening here?
I feel like you're more summer.
Is
it just me?
so. Absolutely. Yeah. So what's happening with winter? With winter, your face becomes very red, right? It becomes heavier. We see more patchiness going on. And the powers of the color are so strong that it overpowers your face, right? So we see the color a lot, not your face.
Right.
But with the summer palette, look how
it's beautiful with you.
Harmonious it looks, right? There's
Very nice.
harmony, there's balance. Your face is smooth and glowing. There is a definition to your face, so everything looks wonderful. So you're definitely a summer. Congratulations.
Give it up for Joelle.
Yay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very good. Okay, so much to think about when it comes to it. So you start with figuring out your undertone.
Yes.
And then you go with figuring out what season you are under that undertone.
Do you want to know your season, by the way?
What is my season?
Come.
Okay.
We can check. So we know your undertone is warm, so let's check out the season, right? So we have two warm seasons.
Yeah.
One is spring, so the colors are light and bright. Another one is autumn, so the colors are darker. And what do we think?
What do we think?
I think
is it obvious?
Autumn is better, but
this is autumn, right?
But autumn is a little dark, so let's try a warm autumn, a palette that is in the middle. Oh my God, what a big change, right? Okay. This is huge.
Yeah, very good.
So with autumn is a little darker, but with warm autumn, the colors are lighter and your complexion just glows. Love it. Absolutely gorgeous.
Give it up for Julia. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.